So, I did that intro just in case right now, as you're hearing it, the audio sounds bad. How is there fuzz? Because I tested before and there was like a little fuzzy fuzz that I wasn't anticipating. And then I gotta boot up the game too. Here it is. There it is. Is it louder than me? Do I have to yell over it, or am I fine talking normally? That crappy little mic isn't too bad. Sounds good. Um, well, hold on. The game is actually loud on my end, so let me adjust that. Also, you might have noticed what do you call it? Oops, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Hold on a sec. There you go. You don't hear any fuzz? That's good news, but it's definitely worse than it used to be, which is a little bit of a shame. Uh, can't compare to the good old fashioned, microphone of Yeti. I don't know whether to get a new mic or the same mic, like a different brand. So you might have noticed I went live twice, and I'll be real with you guys. I burped and I was like, okay, that's embarrassing. We can't have the stream start like that because I had had my mic on, and I went like, ooh. I was like, oh no, that's stupid. That's embarrassing. Let me delete the VOD and reload before anyone notices. So I don't know what to draw, honestly. Hold on, I'm careful about moving the mic, but I kind of want to move it just a little like that. Okay. I don't know what to draw. If anyone has any ideas, drop me a line at right now. dot at speed.com would be very beneficial. I've done a sunset, I've done nighttime, I've done daytime. How about... Yeah, but they're not here. They ain't here. I don't need to make them a thing if they're not here to request it. Need a new emote? I'm not gonna do Mario Paint. There's gotta be a certain fidelity, certain standard. And though I like painting in Mario Paint, it's not, you know. What if I do like a weird rainbow sky? What are you guys thinking? Maybe something. Maybe like a sunrise. Is there any difference between a sunrise and a sunset visually? Let's see. Sunrise. I think how I'm gonna structure this is I'm going to do like a painting first, and then I'll take stupid requests because I like that, Oh, at least I know that the sunrise tomorrow will be 6:45 a.m. That's good news to hear. I forgot I have to talk directly into this mic. It doesn't really capture. Suit Krill Sutsaroth. I don't. What is that? RuneScape? you trying to trick me? If you wanted speed higher, you should rewatch the intro I just did. I guess there's a little bit of a difference between a sunrise and a sunset. I'm gonna do a sunrise. It's the beautiful old sunrise. So with all painting here, you want to start with a backdrop, a little base coat here. It's a RuneScape boss. Great. Oh, I found out last time I was talking about how I wanted to see Bob Ross do like a desert. I actually encountered it in one of my recommended videos. Season 8. I don't know the episode number though. So let's So it's gonna gradient from red at the bottom to blue at the top. That's what I'm thinking. So first let's start spraying a little red here. Boy, do it. I don't get tired of this song, nope. But yeah, the mic should sound okay until I stream with like Carl, for example. I discussed it on my own Discord The big problem is the settings that I have right now are on OBS. They're not anywhere else, so you're not gonna see the glorious sound. 2019? Did I say something? Huh? What's going on? You okay, Carl? You having an episode? You're starting to scare me. Oh, you know what looked nice? Okay, so here's my idea. I did want to kind of make a rainbow sky. You really? I haven't had that problem. Some people have that problem, and you know others don't. I oddly enough don't, even though I'm kind of a ditz, a fool. Hmm. I think I should have not done the fuzzy part first. I don't really want the blue in there. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But like I was saying earlier, any requests, I'll consider it after I do this stupid picture. Dancer of the... Could try that. I already told you, I had to beat that boss early because I didn't want Gwirat to die, right? I think I said that on, I think I said that. So I'm trying to make it so then it kind of like merges here, you know, like a little gradient in the sky. Then I'm gonna add some clouds over it. I don't know yet. We're still just laying down some colors here. I definitely want to get rid of that blue. That was... Now I'm not Bob Ross. There are mistakes on my end. The blue backdrop, I consider one of them. Oh, don't worry. Oh no, okay, worry. I was gonna say though, don't worry, get what you need to get done first. You know, Carl leaves the stream a lot of times to you know, walk Kaya, so... And if Carl doesn't walk Kaya, then who will? Alright, that might rectify a little bit of the problem I've created for myself. You know what? I could just use the line tool. She can walk herself. I mean, I guess dogs can, in a sense, walk themselves. Like, if you leave them in the backyard, they can just circle their backyard. I'm afraid of dogs. I don't know how they work too well, but I assume you could, like, what do you call it? You could put them on a treadmill. Attach their leash to the treadmill. Does Kaya just keep running? Alright, here we go. It's definitely a weird sky. You really have to work hard when you use Mario Paint. But just screw it, you know, we're... It would have looked better if I picked red or yellow, actually, and then built both ways, I think. But I'm sure I am doing it weird. Just go for it. But yes, back to my mic. If any audio problems start happening, just let me know, and I'll just shut up. I think that might be the best solution. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. No more blue in there. I didn't want that blue there. There we go. The spray tool makes it sound like my mic is the lowest quality possible. I wish I could tone that down. I think I can. Hello, would you like a cheeseburger? I'm trying here. I do like this little green we got going there. Don't want to kill it, want to keep it there. Unregistered hypercam? I could well, I'm in the drawing mood after this. I'll just do that as a stupid joke. If we ever do that Minecraft Let's Play, Carl, we should put unregistered hypercam at the top of the videos. I would really appreciate that. Alright, let's just... I want to kill off that green. That green creates a nice little gradient here. This doesn't really look like a sunrise, though, especially because there's no sun, I guess. I'll get to that. Alright, let's mix a little bit of the yellow here. I think we definitely want more red showing. We're gonna raise that gradient part a bit. You know, sometimes I want to just, you know, take my sister's really nice mic she uses for voice acting. I think it's a, it's an Audio Technica or something. Has its own stand and such. But I can't just sneak that out of her room. It's huge. But it would definitely help me out. Just be a Sneak King? No, thanks. Carl still needs to do Sneak King Saturdays, or what the hell was the idea again? He plays Sneak King for like a random amount of time. Alright, now we're gonna put the sun right there. In that little gradient area there. It's gonna be white so it stands out. Right, that's the idea. Alright, there's the sun. You see that? That's a sun. You can tell because it's circular. Oh, what the heck? There we go. I was also considering, because I have started trying to learn how to use the iPad to draw. If I could hook that up, you know, that'd be kind of fun too. But I don't know how to, you know, put that on my table. I don't have a lot of room on here. Alright, I think that looks kind of fine. Let's put some clouds in. I definitely like, I forget who recommended it last time, but beige is a nice color here, or tan. Beige is a nice color for like sunset clouds, I think. I don't remember which stream that was, but someone recommended it, and it's gotten some, you know, leeway. Alright. Some big clouds here. Who cares? I don't. Now, I'm also gonna put the beige color on top, but those are gonna turn out to be more whitish after I layer it. I ain't surprised. I mean, each stream was like 5 hours, or 4 to 5 hours, and we streamed it, I think, 3 times now? So I'm not surprised. That's not surprising. What would be surprising if like, knowing how long we streamed Peace Walker? Because I can't think of how long we streamed that. Even though, you know, the information is available. Alright, so like I said, gonna be a lot more white. You just wanted to use, you just want to use that beige as like a backdrop for the rest of the, you know, cloud. 11.5. Oh! So, RCT is probably the longest running series we've done together. For better or for worse, I suppose. So I'm gonna speckle this with a little brown. I don't know how much I like it, but actually maybe this brown might look nicer. It's hard to tell because, like I keep saying about it, I don't like the brown. There's a longer one. Don't spoil it. Let me think. Longer than RCT. Not Mario World. That's not anywhere anymore. Super Mario Brothers 3. That was like only 2 streams. Oh, our Minecraft Let's Play? No, I don't know. I don't know if you're pulling a joke here or there's a legitimate longer one. Yeah, looking a little weird here, these clouds. There's a longer one twice than our Minecraft. Think harder. Our podcast? I might be right about that. Ooh, but that's not a Let's Play. We're just talking. 25 hours. Jeez. 20. You could listen to a whole day of us talking about food and nonsense. That's what I want. Goodness, I've really layered these clouds weird. I think I might go over with like red. Just a little red, but more orange, I think. Might actually look nicer. Weird looking clouds. I was hoping this would look nicer, but I don't know. I won't think about it. Definitely want something up here, but you know. What kind of environment should this take place at? So like, you know, like a tundra, a desert, you know. Let me know so I can plan for the bottom part. I could put a little purple here actually, just a little. There we go. You want tundra? Well, I want to make an interesting looking tundra, so I'll have to a little spruce the goose here. Man, that's a rainbow if I've ever seen one. Let me look up tundra then, unless there's a... I need some references here. I got the Toyota Tundra. God damn it. Tundra biome. I hope I don't get Minecraft. Okay, good. Okay. So there's gonna be some white mountains here. You know what? I'll add a Toyota Tundra on the Tundra. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. So, as Bob Ross says, you have to be brave when you make a mountain. So, how about a mountain is just intersecting right here, and it's going to go right down like that. I've kind of created my own science to making mountains. In Paint.net at least. Or not Paint.net, Mario Paint. I don't do a lot of scenery on Paint.net. You know, I was thinking of picking up kid pics or kid art thing. Because I do have it somewhere, I swear. So I used to make a bunch of robot things with it as a kid. Because there's those sprites that you could mess around with. Okay, that makes a little weird drop here. Let me just kind of cheat it out a little. There we go. How about a little like that? Alright, so I start off with the mid-tone here, so then I could make the light and the dark tones stand out much easier. So like that, and then like that. Okay, and then on the other side, because the sun's right there, maybe a little bit like that. With here, you just kind of want the the pen to do whatever the hell it wants to, I suppose. And then so there we go. A little bit of that. How about we kind of, you know, a little structure it a little. And then this kind of goes around it like that. You know, my works really look nice if you have it in a thumbnail, and then when you open it, it looks like garbage. That's how I feel like Mario Paint works look. Or if you squint really hard, you know, might help out. Alright, and on the opposite side, just kind of do the same thing, except in the opposite direction. Alright. Just grab your 2-inch brush and do that right there. And then a little bit of that. Kind of like that. Right? Like that? Okay. Now, let me clean this up. And just beat the devil out of it. Alright, now with a clean 2-inch brush, start smoothing, you know, pulling down. That's what he does, right? Hey, Dolly. You also came in late. You gotta watch that intro. I'm really proud of it. I'll post it somewhere later. Maybe on Twitter. If it fits. Twitter sucks. Particularly with videos, because they always come out, like, for the first half it's 144p, and then it's like, you know, boom, hey, check it out, this was recorded with an HD camera. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I misjudged you. And just add a little bit of this. Oh no, actually, wrong. On the light ones, you want to add a little bit of this blue speckage to kind of add a little texture. And a little blue on the other side, just kind of create a little bit of a, you know. And lastly, you want to texture in some rocks, so for the darker side, get the black and kind of, you know, speck in here and there. There's something, I want to put something here, because there's definitely a lot of, this space right here is kind of, you know, being unused. In fact, I might move the sun just here to kind of, you know, fix up the balance a little. Kind of just speck it in here with that. And there we go, you got some stupid mountains. Alright, let's move that. Let's move that sun. You can do these things. Oh wait! Oh. I just remembered there's a tool for that. Oh. It's no biggie. No diggity. There we go. Like it was never there. Kinda wanna have it right here instead. I might add another cloud to kind of intersect it a little. And then, oh, shiny, shiny, you know? You're making a bed? Like an IKEA bed? Or are you, like, putting the blankets on it? One of my problems I'm noticing is that a lot of my clouds are just kind of long without much form, so I think I'm gonna remedy that. With this cloud here, it's gonna be a lot more poofy at the end. Ooh, wrong color! Much more poofy here. Seen that? And then on this one, it'll be... I never liked the phrase making a bed, but I guess... Oh, what's better? What's a better term? No one can think of one. Like, who wants to say putting the sheets on? That's too long. You're already asleep by the time you finish that sentence. Tidying up my bed, changing a duvet. Nonsense. What are you spouting? A little bit of... I don't think that did anything. Oh, there we go. I don't like it. Oh well. Well, let's just kind of do this and then kind of surround it with a little bit of yellow. Alright, I think I made my clouds a little extra thick there. There we go. Just add a little bit of this. It is warm, by the way. It is like, what, 80 now? And I have my fan off because I'm worried about the audio. Fixing up my bed chamber suggests that you're fixing more than your bed, though. So I don't think that works. Alright. So let's add a little mist here. A little mist. Alright, now we're gonna get big here. Kind of create some hills. So there's one. There's the other. And then how about one just going? So now that we have those basic shapes there, get this tool out and kind of it up. Now this one is gonna kind of. I'm gonna change the way I view that one. Now, last time I drew mountains, I kind of killed them by putting trees over it. So thankfully, this is a tundra, so most likely won't do that. But I do want to add something. I've never been to a like I was saying before, I really want to see like a snowy place. But you know. All right, look at that texture right there. That's texture, baby. And right there. Right there, and right there. So this is all stupid. I'm not thinking. Let's just thin this out, and then because the problem is that you can't tell the I know how to fix it actually. Never mind. Let's do this. There we go. You know what? I think next time, though, I'll instead make a... I haven't made, like, a tropical, thing. I might do that. I might try that next. Alright, there we go. Actually, yeah, I could add some water here, kind of like... Because I basically created, like, these kind of, like, different, like, islands, kind of, here. Hey, welcome back, Anthony. What did I promise you again? I have to draw you as a French, like a French girl. Je m'appelle Anthony. Draw me like one of your French girls. Where's the happy little trees? Give me a moment. And I'll show you a goddamn happy tree. I'll show you the best happy damn tree you've ever darn seen. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Thanks a lot. Me don't know where to go now. Wait. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Let's add it. Let's make it like a little deep blue here. Like a little like that. Maybe a little purple too. But I think I'm gonna kind of layer this opposite, kind of. So at the end here is gonna be a lot of blue. I should mention that, yeah, my mic is, my original mic died, so I'm using a Rock Band mic. Sorry if it doesn't sound as good, but, I really wanted to stream this. Still unsure if I want to stream the other stuff I've been streaming. Like, I've been streaming, White Mage Wednesdays and, Rune Factory. But I don't know how those will sound when, I have to adjust my settings to, like, Brightheart's mic. Alright. Maybe a little rock here and there, but let me add a little yellow here. A little offset right there. Moon Factory Fridays? I used to have it tied to Destiny Thursdays, but I don't know. I still want to buy a new mic before I really... Because I stopped streaming that because the video looked bad, but now I'm stopping it because my mic is bad. Never win. Look at that rainbow ass. Alright, now let's add a little bit of this, you see? Kind of add a little bit of a, you know, a little shore type deal. Now, I don't know where this water came from. You can ask Talking Heads or something. Let's add a little bit of blue here to the, add a little bit of texture. I am inclined to start using the other tools here. Or the other kinds of sprays. In fact, let's see. Ah, this one will work. You know, quick, someone name a character, just any character that I might know, at least. And I won't explain, but I'll explain after I get some suggestions. Character from anything. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Because my idea is I'm gonna draw out the character as in a French girl position. So maybe not Vulpix, that'll get a little weird. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. Skinner, you're you're being very suggestive right now. This is not work-safe policy. Shh. I made steam hands. And you're invited to try them out. Steamed hands. Huh? Squidward, that's also a good one. Alright, add a little bit of a ripple there. You know, the Hamon users really will enjoy that. I want to add a rock here, but it's a little risky because it's gonna stand out. So you got to be careful here. So right here, there's a rock right here, just kind of a big rock. Are there rocks in yeah, there's rocks in tundras. It's a very rocky environment covered with snow, I think. Have you ever seen a snowy desert? I think they have that in China or something. Cause those look pretty. Those look pretty. If I had an easier way to pull up pictures, I would definitely just pull one up right now and show you guys. Oh. All right. Okay, I'm liking Squidward. I'm liking the Squidward idea. 4 plies when I cry. Let's get this one. Let's get this brush here. There we go. Kind of divide the rock a little. You know, Bob Ross puts a lot of houses in his drawing. Should I build a house? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I made this rock suggestive. it needs one more, or else it looks like someone Thanos' butt is sticking out, and we don't want that. Evening here with the oh my. Oh my. That rock is looking quite, how you say, thick. I always regret saying things like this because I advertise my channel on Carl's Discord. Like, oh yeah, all these, you know, family-friendly stream. Like, what if someone came in who sees us on a Speedy Sunday and is like, oh, Speed, he's nice, he's not vulgar or anything, and then you come in here and it's like, man, look at that rock, it looks like a caboose. But Carl says it's fine every time, so you know that Carl's to blame. You really think about it. My employer is the one to blame. Not me. Ah, there we go. Nice rock. Oh, right, there we go. Look at that rock. Where do you guys want the cabin, by the way? Here? Left or right? Oh no. Woot, I'm sorry, I've sullied your ears. In the woods, now! I'm not making a movie right here. I try to keep my my Mario Paint streams at least a little more PG oriented. Though when Johnny's around, that goes out the door. I remember he and Chris had quite the conversation about a bucket, and I won't say any more unless you were there for it. So some left or right? Left or right? Where are we taking the train? The rainbow? I'm not making a Howl's Moving Castle in the sky. Left? Okay. It's Ho-Oh's Winter Cottage. Why does he need one over here? Alright. You guys also get to decide the roof color. So right now, let's get this tool out. Alright, so this is my cabin in the wood. No, actually, this is where Snake lives. Where he trains his dogs. You know. It's not going to be a big cabin. Because like I said, I don't want to kill that mountain. I spent a lot of time on it. Johnny is a hard man to contain. Yeah, it's Alaska. That's a tiny cat. I could make it bigger. Because the scale is a little whack, ain't it? Alright, so what we'll do is just go like this. Kind of stretch it out this way. We're gonna pull it out. Don't worry, Carl. It's bothering me too. I don't. Well, does Ho-Oh have arms? I don't think so. I don't know how Ho-Oh is gonna build his own or their own little cabin anyway. I don't. Well, he's gonna seize the means of production or something. Oh no! Yeah. Is this where Rob lives? In this cabin right here? Did someone say a color for the roof? Well, I can say some nasty stuff. I just don't. I don't do it right now. In fact, you know, a little behind the scenes. You know, Carl and I have gotten too comfortable with each other because I actively swear at with him in our private messages, which I think is pretty hilarious. Like yesterday, I banned a guy and I accidentally said a bad word on the stream. You know, I like red or green doors on a cabin. I think they look nice like that. So since no one's saying a good ceiling or roof, I'm painting it green. Goodness, I'm gonna have to do a little perspective here because these rocks are huge. Then if this is the size of the cabin, like I don't think, I just kind of do. Oh yeah, it's hard to. You know, something I learned recently is that you could zoom in on the iPad. That's something I didn't do while I was drawing at all, and now I'm upset. I drew a plane the other day because we have this thing called Draw My Thing on one of the art servers I'm at. It's kind of not an active server or anything, but like you know, you take requests and then people draw something you want drawn. And this guy had a plane, and I was like, yeah, I could try. I'm not very good at mechanical things. Red roof. Kermit the Frog here, living in Antarctica. Look at that. And then let's add the red roof. Gosh, this is a tiny cabin. I'm gonna have to mess with this perspective to I think I could just open this up. I think this doesn't need to be here. I've been... Woot, how does the song go? Kicking up rainbows on the wings of an email. No prob, Bob. That one. What was that again? Oh dear. This cabin is a little sad. I always like the way Bob Ross does, you know, cabins and stuff, but they always look decrepit and sad too. No insult. I'm not trying to insult the man here, the man, the myth, the legend, but it's what I think too. I mean, they always look a little decrepit, a little not lived in. But it really, I can see why he does it though. It really helps people learn how to do angles and perspective. You guys insult me all the time! Speed, I'm not angry enough in this picture. Look at that. Another thing I noticed about Bob Ross's log cabins is that they actually go like vertical instead of horizontal. I've always wondered how it looks like with a horizontal kind of beam here. What is that? I need a better way of exiting Mario Paint so I could do stuff with my computer, but I can't. Oh dear. And then on the other side, you get like these darker panels. So it's like kind of cuts across like that, I guess. Carl's posting memes in my stream. It's more likely than I thought. Kind of hide the evidence there. Put a little snow on there. Hasn't been snowing lately, but you know. And then let's add a little shading here. So handsome Squidward is up next. In a sexy pose. Also, let's get this here. Let's get that going. Then let's hide the evidence. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Alright, I think that looks fine. Let's just merge that there a little better. But now I have to fix the perspective, because that is a small house and these are big rocks. That's definitely a problem. So first off, let's just kind of curve this out. And then I think what I'll do is I'll add some trees. There we go, that's the song. Thanks. Pokemon? Why am I streaming Pokemon? Well, first off, I'm gonna rename all your Pokemon. Are there any plants in a tundra, or no? Let me check my reference images here. It's kind of just... I think I could just shorten these rocks. That might solve it. Actually, I kind of like the way they kind of just meld with the snow. Maybe some tree. But the mountain, man. I mean, I guess we have this mountain, but like, come on, I don't want to kill it. Hard decision. I guess we gotta do it. What's a good way to like push this into the? Oh, I got it. Instead of curving it outward or inward, I should have just done this. And just like that. Then let's go back here, kind of out that rock. Okay, we have a nice cabin. So let me boot up my little reference material thing here. Tundra, tundra, tundra. I see some trees here. I could add a little treeage. Maybe a little grass too, just a little. Alright, so here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna try to push that cabin back with a little bit of foliage cutting across right there. We'll add some sticks to it too. But we wanna cover the cabin a little so it looks like it's further back. Alright. Let's fully get that encapsulated. There we go. Then we're gonna tap it off with this. Alright. A little bit of that. It's really hard to push that back, I'm finding. Alright, let's add a little bit of sticks here. A little highlight. Oops. No, I appreciate the compliment, Dolly, but that's... You could have said that a while ago while I was making it. Let's get this out here. There we go. Then just add a little black. Right like that. Just a little. I think that successfully pushed it back. But since it's snowy, let's add a little bit of white on top. And then I could add a little bushes here too. Oh, sorry. Let me just assume you here the whole time. Maybe a tree right here. Like that, you know, a little tree. Might do the trick. I really like the way this bush looks. Kind of want to smooth out the snow a little though, so it doesn't meld as much. Okay, a little bit of that. Then cap it with a little snow. Then lastly, let's add some more sticks on it. Like that. Alright, you know. I'm thinking of adding a little path. So let's do it. And it'll get larger as we're getting closer to the camera here. It's gonna get real big. You made your bed inside out? We're gonna push the bush back on top of it, but I want to get the form of it going here. I wish you could change the size of the spray thing. That would really help out, honestly. Probably the best innovation this game could get. Ooh, that's a nice path right there. Okay. This is taking longer than I thought it was. I think I've already been at this for an hour. There we go. Okay, let's just cover it with a little snow again. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I guess that's how it works. Someone does something wrong, and I'm the one who gets the punishment. Alright, there's gonna be a tree right here. Right stinking here, you better believe it. So, first off... Let's see here. Like that. That's big. That's a big trunk. But I'm gonna cover it with a little bit there. Bob Ross loves his evergreens, and I do too. So I'm gonna do some evergreens here. So I'm doing this differently than I did the previous one, so we'll see how that goes. Alright. So you pull up your fan brush here. Start just pulling away like that. So I used brown just to make the indication of it, and then I could have the stump at the end. But I'm gonna go over it again with brown. Should be getting wider here. I'm gonna cut across that tree I just made. I think I like the previous way I did these trees better. How I did it was I did this part, then I added the branch. So now I'm thinking too much about this one here. There goes that mountain. Oh, that. yeah. Let's just stick with my old technique here, because that branch don't make no sense. You want me to put what's his name, Stan here? Salesman San? Stan? Sans? Dun 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 dun. How's he sound like again? He's like, well, what can I sell you? Guybrush Threepwood. I've got a new amazing tree. Just with your name on it. Monkey Island guy is Sans. Sorry. You know, I was wondering... I think the next one I'll do... So, there's two I want to do next. I'm going to move on to the request in a bit. But I'm going to do a... next one will be a tropical scene. And then I'm going to do one with inverted colors. I'm curious how that's going to be. So, like, instead of using green for foliage, for example, I'll use blue. And for the sky, I'll use green. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited for that prospect. Not for honor, but for you. How the hell did I do the tree last time? I don't even remember. Let's start with the back tree, because it's further back. Okay. There we go. Like that. So it's all about layering here. So after you do that, layer it with a little bit of green. And then, let's get this going here. Check this out. That way I can define the edge of that tree. Alright, it's looking a little whack. Let's see what we can do. First off, let's shade the tree. Shade the tree. And then cover it with snow. There we go. This back tree is still a little disappointing to me, though. But what can you do? except give up. A little bit of that for shading. I never considered adding a little bit of shading on the snow. Sorry, this tree is just, the back tree is just forked, basically. Let's see here. Let's go over it again and add a little bit of the branch. Okay. You could also highlight these rocks again. I think they look nicer, a little smaller, like that. One last thing I want to do is probably add a little bit of bush here too. Kind of just to offset the fact that this is so green and lush here. So unfortunately it's not really a tundra anymore, is it? But, you know. You just kind of follow the flow of your hand, I suppose. Let's add 2 bushes here. What the heck? Why not? Why not? That's what I say. That's my philosophy with like everything that I've done for the channel. Why not? Why don't I spend 10 hours on this stupid road that no one appreciates? Why not? I think we're just gonna add a few finishing touches here. If I should add anything else, let me know. I'm thinking I might get a little cheeky and add one more tree here. Just right here. Kind of to offset it a little, but I don't know. I could also add a different tree. I could add a dead tree, kind of sticking across here. It would look nice, I think. Like, kind of just going like, nah, that's gonna ruin the composition, I think. Something here though. Something here. Or something here. I don't know. An animal? Well, I'm just gonna go with the sprites. I'm not gonna draw an animal. I think I'll call this done. I'm not sure. Let me just finish up a little stuff here. So add a little more snow on the top of this. Get a little dark here. Oh no. Shade this part here. It's not easy being green. Poor mountain here, though. One of my only regrets. How much longer can I mess with this until I feel like it's done? Probably just a little more. I'm gonna add some shading here. Maybe I'll highlight this mountain here. A little yellow. Think that's the key right there. Make it look like there's sun glistening on the snow here. And it's not piss. Before anyone says it, it's not pee pee. Oh, I forgot to add yellow to these trees, I think. Don't eat the yellow snow. Shady Speed is selling that. And I wouldn't trust him, of all people. Do you mind? You know, there's something here. I just gotta texture this part. This is the only problem I'm having right now, because there's everything. There's things here, right? But nothing up here. Nothing up here has been there. So just texture it a little. Now, as I was saying at the start of the stream, can you guys even tell it's a sunrise or is it a sunset? Like, what do you guys think for people who weren't here at the start? Is it a sunrise or a sunset? Sunset? Who else? Who else thinks it's a sunset? God damn it. Okay. So Root's the only one who follows my mentality here. Because when I do sunsets, I do like the whole shebang being yellow and orange and red. So I added blue here to signify that the sun is slowly rising. At least that was my intention, but it seems like I failed. No problem. Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of this. And then we're gonna mess with it. Then we're gonna move on to Squidward. Here we go. Save as a screenshot. There we go. Now let's get goofy with it. Gorsh! Alright, well first I gotta put my signature on it. Right here. It's nice. I have a snowman here. Well, this is the Aurora Borealis, Principal Skinner. Maybe a guy here. Actually, yeah, right there. Boom. It's done. I like mixing the clouds. You know, I think I should start doing this. This might look good. You know, like spray painting clouds in. I don't know. We'll see. Or I should try to make a painting only using these shapes to, you know, create the background. That's another idea. A little bit of cloudage going on in front of the... Alright. What else we got? It's not easy being a green dinosaur. Oh, I have a river here, so I could do this. right there. Look at him. Having a good old time. That's scary. That's a scary thought I just had there. What is this? This is just a square? You know, I'm thinking I should start making my own sprites because I think this is for that purpose. You know, yeah, right here. Right there? You see that? Enjoying a little soak. Now, my favorite thing to add is definitely like a suspicious looking Mario, honestly. It's probably my favorite thing to add. Alright, what else we got? What else we got here? Oh, I never used this one. You can look at. Oh, genius! He blends in right there. I don't think there's much messing around we can do with this, honestly. No. I forgot I could do this. I could add this to like the background to kind of create the illusion that there's trees in the distance. I'll wear that next time. Oh well. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's it. I'm not inclined to mess around too much with this one for some reason. Because I don't think there's a lot of leeway for that. You know, there's a pig here. Screw it. Okay. That's me messing around. Wait, actually, let's make it creepy. Always watching you. Alright, there it is. Picture. Alright. Clap. Now we're gonna move on to our other piece here, which is Squidward. I don't know how long this might take. Do I look up? How do I look up that image of Squidward? Do I type in handsome Squidward? Or will that? I'm a little worried about the content that might arise. Oh, that's so funny. Someone has it framed on a picture. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna draw that. Well, we'll have to see. Alright, see you later, Woot, supposedly. Let's get rid of this. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't draw sexy Squidward right now. But what the heck? I'm gonna give it a shot. I gotta type in the pose. Drawing like I got the picture of George Costanza doing that pose. Let's see here. You know, I'm gonna draw the George Costanza pose. All right, this could be the worst thing I've done. Let's see. Oh dear. Oh, I forgot. Let's do this real quick. All right. All right. Whew. This is gonna be quite the work. Oh. Okay, so it's like that. Then, oh no. Let's use the line tool here. Oh, I'm hearing something. What was that? Oh, guess it's nothing. Oh. Alright. Then we're gonna want his sensual. Is handsome Squidward even considered handsome to people, or or what? Oh, I know the water. My water bottle's on the table, and it keeps doing like a shaky shake. Right now, he's like making a "What did you just say?" face. I'm not trying to do a one-to-one here, but I'm definitely trying to make it look as accurate as I can. I don't know if I've ever scrapped a drawing yet on channel. I might have, but this one's a close contender. If it doesn't come out well, I might have to lift the head up. I might do that. The face of handsomeness. This is it. You haven't seen handsome before? You're looking at him. Alright, let's move it up. Right now it looks like a Family Guy face. Here we go. So just do that, and then you could paste it right about here would be good. No, let's undo that. Too high. Need room for his forehead. There we go. That's a lot better. I should have a thing at the side to show like what I'm drawing. Just in case someone comes in and is like, "Excuse me, sir, what are you what are you acquiescing here? Is this allowed?" Oh. But excuse me, I did not see you come into the room. I'm gonna have to go over it with purple, I think, for his lips. Decadence. I think when he becomes handsome, his shirt becomes different too. It becomes like just a t-shirt, not a polo. Wait, does Squidward wear the polo? No, right? Yeah, he does. But when he becomes handsome, it becomes like a onesie, I think. Yeah, okay. There we go. And his chest here is going like, oh, hello. I like the idea that Squidward even has chest hair to begin with. Kind of whack. Hmm. This is where decisions have to be made. Because I drew it too large, definitely. Let's see what we can do, though. We might have to just, like, crop it off. He looks like DJ Khaled suffering from success. Alright, so how it go? Let's say he goes. He's got the little for his chest, and it goes, and then it's gonna go curve a little. Okay. Let's draw the rest of the torso first, and then kind of merges here. His leg. You know, just when people are like, "Oh, it's Squidward," let me fill in this part. Looks so stupid. Let me. I might have to just ditch the whole French girl pose. I might just have to do like a. I'll do a dramatic pose instead. I mean, we got Squidward. That's what really matters. So we're gonna change the dynamic here a little. So instead, we're gonna do like this. I like this. I like this approach better. Not enough room for sexy French girl. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's do it. Here we go. It's a little wimpy looking for a man of this caliber. No, not like that. A little more curved like that. There we go. Actually, no, that's leaving a little space. I might as well just add a little bit of this detail. Okay. Let me just fill in the holes now. Turn that up a little. Okay. Add in his shirt there. That should fill in perfectly. Yep. Now, I'm actually going to add the Bikini Bottom sky here, so... First, let's move him, actually. There we go. That'll make it a lot easier on me. There we go. Now, first off, let's add the horizon line. So it's like this. Oh, no. So it's like this. Right there. No, come on. There we go. There we go. Now let's fill this bad boy in. So despite the sky in Bikini Bottom being a little more light blue, I'm going light or dark here just for my sake. All right, let's just do this. Alright, that's looking good, actually. Kind of creating like a little perspective here. Then it'll fade into white here. Just cheat a little. And add a little bubbles here in there. And let's use this little thing to fix up the transition a little. And then, let's add the flowers. What are the main colors? Let's see. Just any color really. So it's a circle and then 5 points. So let's do circle and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I could redo that. Let's make it a tinier one. There we go. Let's add a couple more here. Fix that little petal up there. Alright, killing it, killing it. Now, how about just some small ones here? Not even really care about the shape there, as long as you get the idea. That's what matters. They happen to do some blue ones, but I don't think that's possible with the this loadout here. How about one just right here? Don't want to bother the man. Too busy thinking. Oh, success is painful. Now, just because it's stand out a little too much, I'm gonna kind of go over it a little. And I kind of want the light to kind of supersede that of the flowers. Alright, now I gotta do the little coral reefs they have in the background, so let's do that. Let's see here. So they're kind of just amorphous shapes in there. Okay. Now let's add a little bit of highlight to those. Just a little bit of blue, light blue. Speckle with a little white too, and a little yellow. Ooh, a little dark, a little too dark there, but we can fix that later. Below this, and then I'll just mess around. Go over that with a little bit of blue to push it back. Okay. Now, what is he walking away from? Actually, I could probably do a little bit of this. Kind of give it a little texture, but not too much. think I'll go over it with a little of this too. Just a little though, because kind of want to have that feeling of waves on the floor, but not too much so. Get this here. Oh, I forgot to add yellow to these. My mistake. Right there, right there, right there, right there. So can you? Gotta redo that texture work we just did. No problem. Oh, you rewatched the intro? Yeah, I'm gonna upload that on Twitter. Maybe that'll help me out. Let's get a little shading on these again. Kind of removed all that. Alright. Now we're getting to the shading part here. Ooh, there we go. Dramatic. I'm kind of copying the idea. There's this guy, I don't remember what country, it might have been Egypt, but there's a guy who was kicked out of his country because he was too handsome. And I think they added him into Tekken. If anyone knows who I'm talking about, he's real, I tell you. And I'm not talking about myself. Oops. Okay, now let's shade his bod here. I see handsome Squidward, I click like. How you doing? Night Dragon? Might be done in soon here. Thanks for getting in while the getting's good. Now, Dolly, you might be wondering why you're not a mod. I know what you threatened me with at Brian's. I ain't a fool. I ain't messing with that. In my own dojo. You know, since Carl's not here, I could say it. You know, I checked who has me auto hosted. So it has I believe who's auto hosting me is Brian, Logan, I think Brightheart. I'm not certain, but not Carl. I forgot the color in his eyelids here. Oh, you know, I can make him look angry instead of sad. How dare they exile me from Bikini Bottom, my own home? They're gonna see. I'm doing a mix voice between Goofy and Squidward. Not my intent. They have it, canned bread. And I've had it with Bikini Bottom. They'll rue the day they banned me. One manly tear. Carl's not a very hosty man. He's not a very hosted man. Oh yeah, Troy is Troy, not Bright. Bikini Bottom seems a little too intensive to draw. In fact, but I could try to build at least some of the buildings. I think the buildings are supposed to be like car things. Let's just build what we can here. I walk a lonely road. And I walk alone. Down Bikini Street. there's like a little propeller building here. Some blue buildings here. Actually, I just created like the little Evangelion cross thing. Alright. Then I think there's like these blue rocks that kind of, yeah, this will obscure path a little. I mean, if you think about it, Squidward's a very dramatic person. I need four-ply, floor-ply, when I cry. Oh. Boom. Oh. Too much. Let's add some rocks here and there, too. Looking good, I think. If I do say so myself. Okay, let's highlight these. I think I'm almost done here. Not much else to add, I think. I could just adjust the sky a little more, I think. Just a little hoo-ha here and there. I think that's good. So let's do this. Picture. Alright, now we just add some random stuff and we'll call it a day for now. Oh, this would have been good for the kelp. That sounded too bad? Oh, okay. I kind of like... Aw, man. Oh, well. I'm not gonna retake a picture. Sometimes, sometimes the innovation comes too late. I'm still debating whether or not we should stream, we should still stream White Mage Wednesday tomorrow or not. Because, like I said before, those streams, despite I have a blast, but the what doesn't have a blast is the audio quality. It's constantly being okay and then bad, and it's on both our ends, which is unfortunate. Because then I can't just blame the whole thing on Brightheart. I don't know why there's just fish flying, despite the fact that they don't do that in the show. But yeah, I definitely think that series deserves better audio, and even if the Rock Band's working fine now, it probably won't if I change the settings to, you know, adjust all that. So, I don't know, we'll have to think about it. I'll ask... Oh, this would have been more fitting. I'll ask Brightheart what he thinks. Can I add an Alaskan bullworm somehow? Is my signature. This is a good idea right here. Well, they fly planes in the show. Here's the Alaskan bullworm. King of handsomeness. Is it time to save? Let's see. Works. The stream announcement was going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl dance Luigi. Oh, I forgot this existed. This might work if I need a fill can like a grass. Well, unfortunately, Nav, you're here at the end of the stream, but you know, glad you could make it. Ah, here's some boatmobiles. Oh, I got it. Aw. Sad. My fish learned how to... Ooh, what was that? Oh, is that... Oh, never mind. Whoop! Huh, that's a nice ball. Oh, man. Good times. How about we give him a nice shirt here? So it's more like Squilliam with this kind of... Well, you're gonna have to live with it, Knight. This is the ideal, you know. Yeah, the unibrow. You right. Let's see here. I need to know how it's done. Okay, so just kind of like a. Nav and I both live in California, so his time is my time. My time is his time. Oh my gosh, someone's already done it. Someone's already done a Squilliam Fancy Sun edit. If you look up Squilliam, you might see it. Dolly, what? How do you... Are you nocturnal? What? Are you not awake in the mornings? I don't understand your schedule. Actually, I could go further with this. First, let's actually color this in red. I might as well go all the way in. You might be wondering what I'm doing with this heavy coat of black here. So then I could easily just do this. Oops, wrong color. Do an overlay like that. Easy as pie. Add the shading here. Some quick shading, I don't really care. Just for goof anyway. Then it goes like this. Got a little cravat. Type deal. I wonder how the thumbnail for this video looks. If you're just like gonna pop in, like what? You just see this. Squilliam Fancy Sun is here. Let's do this instead, actually. I don't want anyone saying naked Mr. Krabs, so... This. then let's just go over it with black real quick. I'm just about done here. Boom. That's it. So I've lazily made it from Squilliam to, or Squidward to Squilliam. And with that, I'm about to end my stream. Is there anyone to host? Let me check. I assume Carl's gonna stream in like 15 minutes. Oh, we could raid Chris. Oh, he's playing Pikmin 3. Yeah, why not? Just surprise him. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We'll see. We'll convene and see what happens. And goodbye.